The following content is provided under 4D Science Group. Hi everyone, here is another example for integration. We will integrate this expression, but before I go ahead and integrate, I would like to give you something that you might be confused of. If you integrate in terms of x, it doesn't mean that this is going to be different. This is y. If it's y, x, w, z, whatever you use or whatever the question have in here, then you are fine. If this is y, if this is y, if this is y, dy I mean, then you are good to go. But for example, if this expression says x minus 12 sine y dy, in this case, this is totally a different question. You cannot integrate the same way you integrate in here. You might want to ignore x. And before I go ahead and solve this problem, the integration of sine x dx is equal to negative cosine x plus c. The integration of cosine x dx equal sine x plus c. The differentiation of sine x is, if you want to differentiate this expression, you will say that this is equal to cosine x dx, and the differentiation of cosine x equal to negative sine x dx. You want to make sure that this is different. For the differentiation of sine x equal to cosine x, but when you integrate sine x, you will get negative cosine x, so you want to make sure that you don't make this mistake. Because this mistake is like common between students, especially in first or second class of calculus. So right now we will go ahead and we will solve this problem. The first thing we want to do is we want to simplify, but it seems that this problem is already simplified, so we're going to go ahead and solve and integrate. This is going to be y squared divided by 2 minus 12, and we say that sine y, the integration of sine y is negative cosine y. You don't divide by anything because in here we only have y, so it's going to be divided by 1, and this is going to be 0, between 0 and 1. What happens if we don't have anything in here? If you have nothing, if we have nothing in here, then this is going to be a constant. This is going to be plus c. It's going to be like this if we don't have like anything. But since we have 1 and 2, so we will solve between this interval. It's limited to 1 and 2. Y is between 1, is less than or equal to 2, greater than or equal to 1. So we will solve for this problem, and the first thing we we substitute 2, so it's going to be 2 minus, or it's going to be plus because minus multiplied by minus is positive, so it's going to be plus 12 cosine 2 minus, now we substitute y, 1 in terms of y, so it's going to be half minus or plus 12 cosine 1. So you go ahead and substitute this in your calculator and get the answer for this question. If you have any questions, let me know. I'll be glad to answer. Thank you very much.